What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today Ludovic summons. I'm hyped. A bit, at least. I hope he's good. I didn't look at the skills yet. We'll do all of that in just a second. I hope, at least. Did get a pop-up there. Well, we will see. Don't make me worry, AFK Journey. At least I hope we will do some summits. I need Ludo to be good. I've been sitting on about 200 envelopes since Soren. I'm ready to spend them. Want another damage dealer for battle druids, but if Ludo is good, I'll take it. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he's kind of advertised as a healer, so in that regard we'll have to look what's happening there. I wasn't really sure about the use for him, to be honest, because the thing is, we don't really have any mainline Graveborn teams. Not even teams with overly big amounts of Graveborn, like more than 2. So, yeah, we'll have to see about that. So I didn't get a pop-up here. I hope he's in the game. We'll have to see. Maybe? No? Well, I see Ludovic right up, so okay. Okay, we are good. I was a bit concerned. Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's check out Guild first in the meantime while we start the stream. Reinforcing Seal, it says. We are still a fair bit away there. So, okay. Getting my 100 Guild medals. I believe it's healer with damage. Well, let's be honest about it. I don't really mind. We'll have to see, and we'll make use of the hero, and then we will see what happens. Oh, I did particularly well on this one. Dreamy Rope. Bit weird, I have to say. I tried the same team and I was like place 26 with the first attack and then place 5 or something like that with the next one. A bit weird, if you ask me. I said I'll do the opposite of what YouTubers say, because they don't pull Ulmus, that is very powerful, and pull Talene, that is horrible. Well, my friend, I have to disappoint you. Supreme plus Ulmus. And Mythic plus Talene. So I guess on that note, it's probably... Maybe I'm a wrong YouTuber, I don't know. But I pulled Ulmus and I used him quite a lot. Even though I have to say, as a tank, not that great of a tank. He's really more of a support unit. So, plan for today. Summon Ulmus... Not Ulmus. We already summoned Ulmus. Summon Ludovic, test Ludovic. The sad part is the tower was Graveborn yesterday. So, not today. A bit sad. So, first thing I want to do actually, and this is a bit of a weird one, because we are going to do 1200 Soul Stones A level. To try and get a few Ulmus copies, I reckon. Few Ulmus, few Soren. That is something that would be very, very great. So, we are going to start with that. Actually save those up, because I wanted to get some more Ulmus copies to further prove Mitrokask wrong. I actually want to upgrade him to Paragon. Maybe use him in PvP. I don't know. PvP is a bit of a tough competition there, but let's see if we can get some Ulmus copies. We got an OD copy, I don't mind. We got 5 Ulmus copies. Easy 5 Ulmus copies. We got a Soren there. That is quite insane that we got 5 Ulmus copies. So, quite insane. Ulmus' first impression were not greatest all around. I mean, like, has he established himself anywhere in the meta? Not really. Not really. He's more of a convenience pick for me, and then on some stages a bit of utility. So in that regard, probably first impressions weren't too wrong. He isn't like top tier. He's an S tier or something like that. He's more of a niche hero. Has some use. I like him for, like... AFK stage progress, but not like deficit pushing, more like the easy one. So that is the thing. So we can collect another few things here. So we have another 250 now. Giving us not another Ulmus, but an Arden, so we take it. He's good for deficit pushing. I mean, eventually in deficit pushing you end up with Smokey. So in that regard, I mean, in terms of the progress you can make, Ulmus is better in Iron Team than just Iron Team by itself. So the standard Iron Team in that regard is a bit worse. So yeah, we got that going. Mail, we should get some arena rewards and shameful Duras trial rewards. Nobody saw that. We're going to delete that pretty quickly, that I forgot that yesterday. Not that great. So, Ludovic. Rate up. honestly, design-wise, looks quite nice. Already made the thumbnail for a Ludovic review video, which we are going to do later. But the design on all of those things, very, very nice. Also, we kind of have to say they listened to the community, because community wanted Graveborn Healer, they got Graveborn Healer. So, I mean, in that regard, nobody can complain about that. People wanted S tier, we have S tier. So we have all of that going. Let's take a small look there. I want to see the old. Creates a field of Everlooms with total healing amount to equal to 1200% of his current attack at his position. Oh, difficult. I don't know. We have this. Okay. Okay, we can move the... It's definitely about healing here. That's really healing. Okay, that's the passive part. Interesting. Active part. Ludovic moves the Everbloom field to designated tile for it to release 3 healing waves. Interesting. Okay. Seasonal skill. Okay, increased attack is very nice for him because that actually scales well. Pretty good. Almost as good in PvP. I tried him a bit. Was worse in the direct competition, but I used him in a lot of teams actually for Supreme Arena and for the Crystal challenges. So that is a good thing. Whenever non-summoned enemy on the battlefield lose 40% of their HP, the Everbloom field will absorb 15% of their max HP. Interesting. Is that like a bit of a synergy I see there with Talene? Losing HP is kind of a thing. So she loses HP, Everbloom field absorbs 15% of their max HP, up to 350% of their nutrients. And then we again have an active part. An active part in a secondary ability. Interesting. I don't think we have seen that yet, that we have like a passive part and then an active part. Okay, pretty cool. Hurts Everblooms at the enemy with the highest accumulated damage dealt, making them lose HP equal to 40% plus 10% per second over the next 4 seconds. That's not a lot, but okay. Moves the Everbloom field to the nearest ally and absorbs 9% of the nearest non-summoned enemy's HP, up to 250% attack, to restore the Everbloom field's healing amount. Interesting. We have healing. Okay, extra 2 when the Everbloom field accumulates a healing amount. Okay, so it's all about basically cultivating that Everbloom field. Interesting. Your Wraec can't stay too long. Currently on the road at 1 AM driving to Germany. Good luck with the stream. I'll try to stay as long as I can while my girlfriend drives. Okay, enjoy, mate. Was worried for a second that you are driving, because that's not good. Driving and watching the stream, that is something we don't do here. Can you compare the numbers of Ludovic with Damien? I think they are very different. We'll first look at that and then we do the summonings and then we compare different heroes. I think we'll do that order. Every 2 times the Everbloom field absorbs nutrients to Lifeweaver's Blossom, producing an ephemeral berry that explodes after a short delay, dealing 100% damage to all enemies and restoring 130% HP for all allies within range. We have a damage increase and then we permanently enhance the Everbloom field upon the first 4 times it absorbs nutrients, restoring its healing amount by 50% per second. Okay, interesting. So we have a major effect on plus 10. Whenever an enemy steps in the Everbloom field, they will instantly take 120% damage and be stunned. Okay, we have a stun there. Okay, the stun is pretty cool. I don't really see buffs. That's me a bit concerned, I'll be honest with you, but let's not worry about it right now. Let's just start into the summons. 73k gems. I want to do some summons, guys. So I'm hyped for that. Will it be all pity once again? Will we get the double? I don't know, but last time we didn't. So now is about the time. Let's hop in. Edit heroes. We apparently have this guy already maxed, so maybe we do this. But then again, kind of want Arden in there. So maybe we just keep it that way. Kind of like that. Here we can't do anything. Yeah, okay, we keep it that way. Let's go. Feel like damage could have been buffs instead. Don't remind me today. Continue. First summon, first 10 mob. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see some yellow beams. Come on. Okay. We start off with the absolute pity timer of a pity timer. But a Soren. I don't mind a Soren. We take a Soren. Starting off with the gems. 2,400. 2 tickets. Again, absolute pity timer. Walker. Yeah, more pity wasn't possible on this one. It's still not the pity timer though, so still we can get lucky. No luck at all. Next one is the pity timer. Let's check out the animation, guys. Let's check out the animation. I want to see. It's an S tier. We haven't seen a proper animation for a hero in quite some time. So let's see about this. Yeah, weapon skill was the one with the ephemeral bloom. This one, yeah, wasn't too spectacular, I have to say. I looked at it. So let's see the animation. Let's see this wonderful summon. First copy of Ludovic. There it is. There it is. I want to see the animation. Come on. Oh, there we have it. Walking across the field. Yes. Okay, nice. Pretty fitting animation considering the skills. A support unit that is Wraec Eternalist Graveborn. Very, very nice. We take it. And an Ardent copy on top of that on the way to Paragon 2. And it's going to be the same way as Dino Summons. Oh, I sure hope it isn't. I sure hope it isn't. I want to get some early copies, but yeah, this is more likely an example on why you should do all your recruitment instead of rate up. Right now it feels like it. It feels like it, guys. It feels like it. But still, it's just really... It's 180 per summon and then pity timer. My god, okay. Didn't really activate loot for my... luck for my account here, it seems. Oh. Where is the content creator luck? The next one is pity timer again. My god. Not even a double 8 here. That's a pity timer one. Can't be happy about that one. We take it. Another animation. Let's watch it again. Second animation, we can watch it twice. That's okay. Ludovic. By the way, Ludovic or Ludovic? I don't know which one it is. Do you guys know Ludovic or Ludovic? Next one, let's go. Come on. This time around we get an early one. That is again a single 8 here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Not good. A Seth though. We take a Seth. I don't mind a Seth. Double 8 here. I thought we would get an S tier because double 8 here seems to be... This is an Omni Acorn. It's the Omni Acorn hamster. This luck is brutal. Standard rate up, my friends. Standard rate up. Like, honestly, we did so many rate up summons. I think we were lucky, like, in one rate up. Maybe the Floorbell rate up was lucky. But beyond that, luck and rate ups... Oh, well, that one was an early one. Luck and rate ups, they don't really come together quite often, I have to say. Like, quite usually it looks like this. It really looks like this. Getting early stuff on a rate up. Oh, there we have it. We got the 105 summons in this one. I am prepared to buy it. I am prepared to buy it because I kind of have to conserve my gems for the next hero because we have so many recruits or so many rate ups on this. Oh! Oh, back to back, let's go! Starting the loot, starting the luck here. Very, very nice. I take it, Ludovic. There he is. It is like it's an X sound rather than an itch. Okay. Well, then we say Ludovic. If that is good for everybody. Back to back, maybe? Again? Third one? Ooh, 3 in a row, let's go! Ah, that's nice. Luck is there. It is there, guys. We brought it back. We brought it back. I like it. I like it. Fourth one? Come on, fourth one. Fourth one. Fourth one. Fourth in a row. Let's go. I will ask for the fifth. I will ask for the fifth. Honestly, I will ask for the fifth in a row. At this rate, we can do Paragon. Come on, fifth one in a row. Fifth one in a row. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, fifth one in a row! What the hell? Let's go! Fifth one in a row! Number 6? Maybe? Sixth one? Sixth one in a row? Can we do it? Can we do sixth one in a row? Come on, sixth one in a row! Come on, sixth one in a row! Oh, okay. It's over. It's over. I think we already had Supreme Plus. I think we might already be at Supreme Plus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that took the power out of me. We might already be there. Crazy. Taking the Olmos as well. Okay, come on. Oh, that was insane. That was insane. Yeah, it was after we dropped the 2,500. After we got the pack, everything went well. Lilith Games was like, okay, we kind of forgot this guy. Wait a moment, he's a whale. Let's give him some summons here. Let's give him some summons. He's going to go for Paragon, spend the money anyway. We're reaching filthy levels here that should not be possible. We're reaching filthy levels here that should not be possible. My god, okay. The double Ludovic. The double Ludovic. We take it. We take it, guys. Can I get another double? Can I get another one? Should I just stop summoning? I don't know. We're still in the rate up. We're still in the 105 tickets we got from the pack. The 105 tickets we got from the pack just gave us 7 copies. Those were 7 copies from the 2,500 pack. Let's check out for a second how far we are. Let's check out for a second how far we are. I can upgrade Seth. I can upgrade Seth to Supreme Plus. I don't mind that. Let's go. Why continue? Paragon maybe, but really it's a bit useless. We got 9 copies. Okay. If I upload that now, that's not even an 8-minute video. If I cut these summons out, that's not even an 8-minute video. That's a bit filthy. That's a bit madness. Maybe the tickets have better luck than the diamonds. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I would say that was easy. Ephemeral berries. I have 6,500 Omni Acorns, no problems. 10 copies total. Hey, it's 10 copies total, right? But we got 7 of them in those 100 tickets. It's 4 more for Paragon. Like, how many diamonds did we spend on this? Felt like nothing, really. Felt like nothing. We have 46k left. So, guys, you decide in chat now. Either we take the very cheap rate up that we just had, which we basically spent 20k gems to get 2 more copies than Supreme Plus, or we go Paragon 1. So if you want Paragon 1, then write Paragon into chat. If you think Supreme Plus, then just write stay. And we'll decide based on that. We'll decide based on that. We have 26 days, so probably have 27 days really. So we'll probably have an ample amount of time to actually get some more gems for the next one. So if you want to see him Supreme Paragon, then just write Paragon. Save, stay. Oh, go to Paragon. 2 versus 2. Honestly, I don't think you will get 4 copies. We would get 4 copies. We would get 4 copies. We would have enough. Paragon, stay. Oh yeah, guys, oh, stay, for Tazi. Stay, Paragon. It's a bit more towards the stay side, really. It's a bit more towards the stay side right now. Save itself, this man, save money. Chill for now, stay. Okay! I would have gone for Paragon. Test and stay. Wait, give me a second. That looks horrible. Why does this look so horrible? This rate up recruitment thing here. That looks horrible. 1 copy is what? 12k gems? If we go pity, we might not have enough gems, really. That's true. If we go pity, we might not have enough gems. Can do 1 more 10 bomb. You can do 1 more 10 bomb. We need 3 more copies. So we need 3 more copies. Does that change your guys' decision? It's 3 more copies now. 3 more copies. You guys were like... You guys were more towards stay. I mean, like, it was 3 more copies now. Just go Paragon. If we go unlucky now, it's bad. I mean, we are wailing. It's the best luck you will have. Ah, it's double 8 here. Go pity timer. Yeah, we're here for testing, but we'll do enough. Don't worry. We have enough time. Yeah, it's guaranteed now. It is a pity one though. It's a bit annoying. If we get the double, that would be nice. And you could go for another pack guaranteeing everything. Okay, that is our pity Ludovic. So we need 2 more copies. Go Paragon, easy clap. There is another reason to go Paragon. There is another reason to go Paragon, guys. There's another reason. The thing is, I need more Paragon heroes to get Paragon 2. So, if we go Paragon on this one, it's actually 1 less hero that we need. So, we could do another ones as well, but like it's 1 less hero that we need. Ah, it's really pity though. Ah, that's a bit annoying. I was a bit confident that we just get uber lucky, and this is like easy. Is it 1 more? Just want to make sure. Don't want to summon too many. If we summon 1 more, that's actually bad. But it's cool for test, right? Really cool. So it's 1 more, right? Okay, it's 1 more. Yep, was right. After hitting 7 copies and 100 summons, still complaining. Yeah, yeah. Why is it lagging? Look how it's lagging! It's probably because we now get 5 copies. Enough. We have enough gems. We have like 20k. Don't worry. We will do some Stargaze summons or something like that. It will be okay. Okay, there it is. Not even pity. Very nice. Is he still overall lucky this session? Am I still overall lucky? Okay. Yeah, so we go out of this with 15k gems left. Like that's pretty okay. That's pretty okay. We go out of this with 15k gems left. What is this? Why do I have... Oh, because we got like a thing there. Cool. We got Vala as well. So usually that's an extra video. If I do like an extra video, it's Ludovic and Paragon. Yeah, it's funny, Alamkoro, because you were here for like, you said like, okay, I can watch it only for a short time, and in a short time we Paragon him. That's crazy. Okay. 15k spare is a good thing. 15k spare is like, I feel comfortable with 15k spare. And 4 weeks to go. So, like, we have 4 weeks to go, 15k spare. For the next one, we're easily ready. Okay. Starting off Hero Focus. Hero Focus, healing. Pretty important stat, honestly. Healing is like, where is it? Other stats, healing. Effectiveness of shields and healing provided. So it's better for him, because he's like a healer. So, again, no brain. Why not test him at S+? DLV, okay, don't worry. Paragon and S+, not too much of a difference. So every testing result that we get won't be different because of that. Don't worry about it. Like, even bad luck in charms could have a bigger difference for the performance of Ludovic than upgrading him to Paragon. At least in the PvE spectrum. And like PvP will be a bit better. But he's a healer, so in that regard, not too bad. Okay, so we have all of that stuff now going. Now we upgrade the weapon. And we have the charms as well. So for the weapon, I mean, ideally, what do we have here? We have healing in there, we have haste in there. Yeah, perfect. That's very, very nice. I like it. Healing, haste is very, very good. Don't forget to buy the charms. Don't worry, we'll do. So we get some nice healing and haste upgrades there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we haven't tested him yet, we just summoned him, upgrading him now. And now we're going to see what happens. So, question really is, we get extra healing and extra haste, which is really, really nice. And of course, we kinda wanna see this effect. Permanently enhances the Everbloom field upon the first 4 times it absorbs nutrients, restoring its health amount by 50% per second. I don't wanna do it. Like not that I in general don't want to do it, I want to test it without him, you know? I just want to test it before we go and do anything. So let's first hop to the Charm Merchant, because at the Charm Merchant, of course, we get a pack for Ludovic. And that is something we definitely want. So our Ludovic charms are here. We got Energy on hit, Fizz Magic Death. We got HP Fizz Magic Death. And we got HP Fizz Magic Death, so we got a ton of Fizz Magic Death actually on him. Good. The question remains, what do they recommend? They recommend Healing Ultimate Strength and Healing Haste. We could get a full set of Perfect Charms. Do we want a full set of Perfect Charms? That is the question here. And do we go for Ultimate Strength or do we go for Haste? I usually like Haste. What does Ultimate Strength do for us? Upgrades the healing by a pretty minuscule amount, I have to say. Plus 10%, so we would go up to 180 instead of 150. I don't like the Ultimate Strength. Not really. I don't know why they recommend it. I could rather go for Haste, honestly. I could rather go for Haste. Yeah, but let's upgrade. Let's get like good stuff on him. Why is this lagging so much? I closed this. Like this is closed. So yeah. This is now lagging. I might have to restart client because I think that's crashed. Wait, can we escape? No. Yeah, this is crashed. Okay, we have to restart the client. My game crashed. So quick restart here, guys. Oh my god, it crashed completely. Give me that. Start again. And should be no problem. Okay, we're back. Also, with Haste and Healing, do you think you could substitute for Damien in Iron Carolina comms? And the good thing about Damien is you get faction bonus. You get faction bonus, guys. So, the thing is, if you put him in the Iron Carolina comp, you have like... Well, you have a 3-hero faction bonus. So, probably not optimal. It is... He would have to be a lot better. A lot better. Okay, the one thing I wanted to do, Dora's Trial. Yeah, we don't have support. I was hoping we have support, but we don't. Is he upgraded somewhere? Is he like upgraded hero in here somewhere? Not here? Okay. Here maybe? Oh, it would have been so nice if he was like here. This bloody level 20 is so difficult. Okay, we don't have an upgraded hero there, which means we're probably going to test him in arena. Is there anything else we can do? Okay, we can do Charms Merchant and then just spend my red stuff. Where is he? He's gone. There he is. How far, by the way, till Paragon 2? It's lagging! My god! No, no, not again. Okay, Charms. Let's go Charms first. First, let's recycle, then we go to the Charm Merchant. And then where are the supporter ones? There are the supporter ones, and we're just going to... Okay, that is it's not very helpful. 20 would be the max. Let's buy 19. 19 supporter charms, and we got a bunch of Fae, we got a bunch of Damien, we got a bunch of Smokey, we got absolutely 0 for him. Thank you, game. Okay. Let's see what we have there. This is Fizz Energy on hit, is pretty useless. This is at least HP, so maybe we upgrade this and get him like Healing Haste. Got it. Let's just go for full. We'll get the full ones. I don't mind. Bam. Okay, so we got perfect charms on him now. Just very nice. Okay, given that we have that now, Damien apparently got an upgrade. Let's look at the Damien stats. Somebody was asking for it. Damien heal. Where is the Damien heal? No, there's other stats. Where is the heal? The damage is higher. 120%. So this is less. This is less heal. Yeah, it's less heal. But the haste, of course. We have haste on Damien, so that is a big difference. I say we go on PvP. Just test it a little bit. We need an opponent. I know I won against this guy. I know I won against him. So, we're just going to try again. Oh, is this the weird team? Oh, I don't like this. Ah, okay. This one was a bit weird.
A state of art.
Let's place him over here. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. I just want to see a fight. Triple speed deactivated. We have the field right on. That's good. It's instantly starting to heal. So it's very, very quick. It's way quicker than Damien in terms of healing. But also, this was already out of the range. Like, look at the iron there. The iron is dying next to him. Right next to him. And he's still dying. Oh, Carolina died. Yeah. I don't know. For the first fight... Ugh. I want to see the healing values. Okay, we can triple speed that. Because that won't end well. I want to see the healing values. Because that was a little concerning. Okay, he healed. He healed more than Damien. Did 0 damage. I felt like he just didn't... Like the iron heal at the beginning. We can watch that again. That just hurt. Like, what I mean is, check out this iron. We have the field there. We have the heal. It's good. Maybe... That's a bit of a weird team, I tell you that. Look how small that is. Look how small that is. That's like 2 tile range. The iron is already out there. Iron is already not standing in there. And he missed. He somehow managed to place this thing at a position where it didn't heal where it didn't heal Arden, where it didn't heal Carolina. It only healed himself. Ah. Yeah, I mean, like, if you get pulled together, but you can position Damien in a way that the heal is also at the right position. Look at the Damien heal. That's bigger, isn't it? That's bigger. Okay, we can quit that because the rest of it is not really that important. I want to see. I want to go back into these skills. Let's compare that again. We have Damien. And Damien heals this. Controls the place for the weakest ally within 3 tiles. 3 tile range. For this. 3 tile range. But where's the aura? That's the haste aura. Yeah. We have blind. And we have a shield in there. Yeah, okay, bit of a problem. And then we have this guy. What's his range on this field? Okay. Adjacent. So that's just 1 tile range. So it's like 1 tile and the tiles next to it. That was not good. That was really not good against this team. But let's try against the more classic Iron comp maybe. No, we can't try against Arathon. This guy had a pretty classic Iron comp. We are stronger than him though. So this is like the usual position that I take. It's just like Damien positioned in between, they get pulled together, Damien is right next to it and will heal everybody with the field. So that usually works out pretty well. If we position him maybe right here? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's try. Let's try the same thing again. Okay, once again we get immobilized, we get pulled together. Iron already out of range. The heroes that stand on the field, pretty alright. Okay, we repositioned, we got the heal back, but now we're all stuck there. And we don't have the haste buff. We get absolutely annihilated because he doesn't move. Look at that, he just stands there. Okay, he's stunned right now. Is that my Scalita? Oh, that's enemy Scalita. If that was my Scalita, then that's a bit sad. Okay. He didn't move a single bit from the start of the fight. Now he moved a little bit.
Is this what victory feels like?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the heal was alright. But the fact that he isn't moving. It's actually horrible. Like, the position on this was devastatingly bad. That was devastatingly bad. Same, let's try the same fight. I want to position him in a little bit different. Maybe position him like this, that he has a little bit of a distance. Because that we got pulled over there was so bad. That was so bad. That was actually devastating. He creates it at his position. That's like Damien. Now he moved it. Now he moved it. Now we have it on our heroes. So the movement on this was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good that he moved that over there. But then again, we have no heal here, we have no heal there, my Carolina doesn't get healed. My Damien gets healed, yes. That's decent heal. I mean, it doesn't get interrupted, that's the upside really. It doesn't get interrupted. Oof. Maybe Talene? Shall we try Talene team? Can you manually place it? Well, not in PvP. I can't do anything in PvP. In PvP I can't really move stuff around. Obviously. Wait, I wanted to check out the results, I forgot that. We have big heal. It's big heal. But like really the way he blocked stuff off, my arm didn't really get to do anything. It's not like still... I will still play Damien, to be honest. I like Damien. Damien is like very, very nice here. Combined with like Scalita and stuff. It's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Okay. I think I want to try is like a Talene team. Maybe against this. Don't really care. I just want to see what the Talene team maybe can do. I hate the map. Same stuff with him. We use Talene. Maybe we get an upgrade on Talene. We could get an upgrade on Talene actually. And then we do this. We get him. This is not the same position, isn't it? Wait. Okay, it's like this. Good. We got it. Don't like that he can now move over there. That's actually horrible. Can we go like this? And then we need two more heroes for this. Who do we place with them in there? Could do Roan, maybe, but Roan is probably not that good. Who else do we want to put in there? Because I wanted to do like mostly a Talene team. That was the idea. Maybe we still go Iron, or do we go like... Is she M+? She's M+. She's M+, yeah. We can go to Supreme though. Maybe. Maybe we go Supreme. We can go Almost Iron. Is an option. Almost Iron is an option. And maybe then go for Talene for the big damage. Let's go Almost Iron, actually, like that. Let's put him there. And then we go Iron. Where's my Iron? There's my Iron. And then we go like this. And then now he gets the buff from this, which is actually kind of stupid. And we go, let's go with Fire Spell. Alsa? I don't know why. I want to do the main damage with Talene. That's like the idea. The idea is to do the main damage with Talene. So we get the pull, we get the almost going there. Even Talene moving too much for him. Okay, he positioned that field. It's good. The good thing for him is he doesn't really care to put it on him. So he's like, well, on the other side. On the other... Well, that was so bad. Like, the problem is, yeah, he doesn't care to put it on him, but he just died because of that. Because he didn't move to the field. If he just moved to the field, he wouldn't have died. He's dead before we can even make use of Talene. He's dead before we get any use of Talene. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, like, the team probably wasn't, like, super on par, but... The fact that he just stood in the back, didn't move to his own healing field, and didn't receive any self-heal at all. He just died from, like, casual hits. From, like, not even super insane, it's not even centered, it's not even, like, super targeted. It's just like, okay, he stood there and got hit and died. Does he have no self-heal? Like, this is like no damage. Okay, we already saw he did no damage till now. Moves to the weakest ally. Okay. Works. Is good. Healing. That is like... This sounds so good, this stun. But the thing is... like, really didn't feel that great. Let's try something else. We already get suggested weaker enemies. Because we got defeated so often. Okay, let's go. Let's fight this guy. Can't wait for the buff. Which buff, mate? Which buff? Okay, he stood there and died. Which was bad. We have to improve this now. I'm kind of thinking about how we do it. How do we improve? Feels like he wants to be at the front line. Think so, he has 6 range. That's part of the reason why he doesn't move. Because he has 6 range. Can move him a bit further to the front. Or something like this, maybe. Try a stall team. Maybe with a bit more heal. With another healer. Shall I put another healer in the team? Is that like the thing? Is that like the thing that we want another healer? Feels weird, to be honest. Feels weird to put another healer. I don't know. Like, I just want to see him do his stuff. And because of Elderbloom Field. You see Hewen and Ludovic, same team to see who heals more. Hewen. Easy. Well then just probably Hewen. Can go Hewen, put it to the back maybe, get some heals right there. Maybe something like this. Let's try it. I don't know. We got the iron, okay. You have the healing field. I mean, where the healing field is when it works, it's kind of good. So it's like in that situation, it is kind of alright, but it's not like the uber heal. For the or he even died. For the restrictiveness of it, it's really not that strong. Where did he even move it right there? He just got hit. Even didn't get to heal. He even got absolutely smashed in that team. I think it's pretty bad on this one. I don't know. Wasn't too great. Have you tried full Graveborn? Maybe we do that. That's interesting. Let's try full Graveborn. I mean, we're basically giving away points here. Let's try Antium. We're basically giving away points here at the moment. We try full Graveborn. I like the idea. Okay. Who do we put in a full Graveborn team? Obviously Thorin. Then we have Igor, who kind of belongs in there. Maybe Nero? Or something like that? I have not played Nero too much. Salazar also interesting. We could go Cessia. Could go Cessia. Cessia is an option. I see now easy skip. Yes. Like, to answer that question. Yes. Yes, easy skip. Viper, Cessia, Thorin, Caro. I have never used Viper. I don't even know what the dude does. I mean, sure. I mean, like, they have some synergy, I guess. I could go Nero still. Or Salazar. Ludovic plus Viperion. I used Viperion at the beginning just because he looks so strong. He looks so strong. Thorin, Talene, Scar, Ludovic. I want to use Talene, but Talene is so difficult in PvP. Let's just go. Like this, maybe. Go with the revive. Can we put the revive on Thorin somehow? Does that work? Oh, we could put it on Viperion. Oh, let's do it like this. I don't mind. Let's see. Easy skip, RNG, Reliant Hero. I'm not even... I mean, he has targeting, but it's just like... If the field would stay around him and he would move towards the actual heroes that are like inflicted by his Look at that. He got moved out of his field. Now his field is not where he is and he's dead. Did you see how quickly he died there? That was crazy. That was crazy. Over 400 views. Yeah, that's very nice. What's not nice is like Ludovic. I don't know. I don't get to the point where he's good. I don't get to the point where he's good. It might be designed for manual player, but yeah, what do you do once you do the manual play? Like, what is the goal? Like, then it's not PvP, okay? It's not PvP. Well, let's go to an AFK stage. Let's go to an AFK stage. We go to an AFK stage, we do stuff. Shall we clear like 1, 2? We can probably clear it with this. Another L hero. Pretty much feels like it, I'll be honest. We should probably be able to clear this like this. I want to get rid of this stage because it's not good to show it on this one, I think. Let's clear it with this one. And then we just do an experiment. It's true. Dan is kind of right. Best hero we've seen yet at tanking Wraec's PvP rank. It's kind of true. Because we really didn't lose too much on the other ones. Like, that one just still worked out. Okay, what we do now is... He doesn't even have synergy. Look at that. We usually have Iron, we have like Fresto, and we have Heaven, which is like a 3... Which is like... Oh, to use him... I mean, we can't put Smokey away. To put Rowan away, we lose all of our energy. If we put Heaven away, we lose our faction buff. Ah, so bad. Okay, come on. I just want to see him do something. Cascade spell. We place him in the same position as Heaven. Try Dream Realm. And we will upgrade to +10. The thing is, with Heaven we would have gotten big DR. We don't get DR. Like, wait. If we put it manually, what do we do even? Like, what is the goal with the positioning? What is the goal with the positioning? Where would I want to put this? Like, he moves it to the weakest. So what do we do? Why is it so big? It's not the 3-tier range, isn't it? Okay, I mean, he heals the heroes in a bigger range. Our Iron just died because he's not in the range. He has no DR. And he's perma-stunned, so... I mean, this team is rather annoying because it has those summoners. Let's clap this this one and maybe try on another one. I want to see the heal. He heals a lot. Or we try the same one. Just does the same stupid strategy now. Same stupid strategy. No proper approach at all. Just like this. No targeting, no nothing. We just want to see the heal of Heaven. And the one thing you have to consider with Heaven as well. 30% DR, removal of all attribute reductions or like debuffs, everything. And like an insane seasonal advantage right now. We just got to our ult on Smokey. I mean, like, we didn't position it well. We didn't position it well. But that was... I don't want to say it was like... the goal was to see what they can do. The goal was to see what Heaven can do, what they can do. Look at that, Heaven is like healing the entire area. F Paragon? Yeah. I wonder what the opinions are. I wonder what the opinions are. Like, really, I want to check Discord. I want to check Discord. What do the Analytica guys say? Already hero, broken healers. I want to see what they say. Okay. Say nothing yet. I mean, considering she lived longer, his heal was still better. So he has some pretty good heal, but doesn't matter because she has the 30% DR and that kept us alive. That kept us alive. The 30% DR really kept us alive. Welcome, Picker Gaming. Welcome. The I don't see where he is good. Let's go plus 10. Let's go plus 10. We have the last thing is at plus 10. This is his last ability. Maybe this one is good. By the way, goodbye my temporal essence. Rip that, I guess. Let's see the stats from this. Haste 10, healing 18 is pretty good. Okay. Same attempt. Oh, horrible stage though to fight. It's horrible with everything. Can we just get rid of this because this is like, ew, horrible. Can we clear this easily with this? I use Heaven in this team. He has nice design. Yeah, I give him that. I give him the nice design points. Can have those. And I made the thumbnail already though. Like I made the thumbnail yesterday. Do you know what I wrote on the thumbnail, guys? Did you know what I wrote on the thumbnail?
Is this what victory feels like?
Thumbnail says... Oh, that's the wrong one. You need this healer. It's on the thumbnail. You need this healer. The arrow on Ludovic's really nice thumbnail though. You need this healer. It's kind of a lie now. Oh, that's a good stage to test. Like uber tanky enemies. I love it. Again, we replace... Ooh, this has Cascade Spell. Ooh, Cascade Spell to make her healing better. Hmm. Okay. Maybe we'll see what happens. Just for regret. Shall I just cross it out, the need one? Shall I just cross out the need? It's a really nice thumbnail. Honestly, it looks really, really good. I will just say it in the video. I will just say it in the video. I don't care. Let's just make it like this. I say it in the video that I made the thumbnail before I made the video. And then I will just talk about it. I will just talk about it. Because, I mean, like, what can I do? What can I do? I mean, we're not clearing this. Because we had the horrible... yeah, we would have to have pulled this towards our Smoky, but we didn't. I just want to see if the damage increases, because now we should have damage. Maybe we survive. That's a good thing. We survive. Those guys can deal some damage. Keep it, man, it's catchy. It looks really cool. I used like the promotional stuff for him. And then I removed all of the... then I removed some stuff from the pictures and that was good. It is a damage increase. I guess a pretty proper damage increase, but like we're damage-wise, we're talking... It's probably 10 times... up this damage by 10 times. Probably right. Lean into the obvious clickbait thumbnails. I'm not good. I'm not good at this. Probably designed to work with Viper, in a sense, yes. But then again, every healer is. Then again, every healer is. This up this damage by 10 times, so it's not bad. Let's try a different team. I want to try Talene team. We just don't do Smoky. I don't care, we just don't do Smoky with Talene. I just want to see if that works, if that's cool. Okay, let's go. Talene. She's at a pretty good position. She gets healed. He just moved it away from her. He just moved the field away from her. But he also moves it back to her. The problem is he doesn't only move it with his ult. He moves it with other abilities too. We are not getting through this. Just wanted to see what happens if she survives, what the damage is, what the implications of this are. But I had too good RNG on this Advocate. I had too good RNG. So actually didn't take away my tickets. Yeah, the stun is a bit horrible on this one. At Thorin and Scar, the problem isn't really to clear this. It's more of a nice stage to experiment because we have like enemies that can tank a lot. The heal range is too small, he moves it around a lot, but you always have this one enemy standing there. Like the heal is strong. Enemy heal when out healing us. But like in terms of numbers it's a lot. But the problem is like the distribution. You have one hero that gets healed for a ton, while another one is standing 2 tiles away and gets nothing. From numbers it's good. From numbers it's good. Yeah. Can't talk about that. Numbers are fine. So, that's really not the problem here. But I don't see like the application. That is the thing. Like, of course we can talk about something like Viperion where he has like synergies in a minor way, I would really say. Because like, is there anything really... He burns a ton of HP. I think he's gonna do a lot better in PvE versus PvP. Yep, we are in PvE. We are there. I think he's a good healer. In terms of heal amount. But not in terms of distribution. Maybe if his Everbloom field at longer area, they would all heal. One thing... Like the Everbloom field, I was a bit confused because the ult has such a huge radius. We have this 2 tile range on the ult. The ult has 3 healing waves with 110% attack and 2 tile range. So that's a pretty good range. The ult has a pretty good range. Wraec, are you trying to make him a meta character, putting him in metacoms? Yeah, but like... We test them in those. We put them. We test them in different applications, and I'm trying to find one for him. That is the problem. At this point, no one can replace heal in global auto heal every 3 seconds. Yeah, it's true. Auto heal, damage reduction, and like debuff removal. All of that at the same time, every 1 second, which is insane. Seems he's better for characters that don't move a lot. To an extent, yeah. Live Weaver's Bloom. Which one is that? This one's Live Weaver's Bloom. It's not worth it to scale into that, I feel like. Your microphone is very good, by the way. Sure, SM7B. It's a very nice microphone, yeah, I like it. It is very good for streaming, actually. It was pretty easy to set up as well. So yeah, I'm really running out of ideas for what to do here. Like, we can put him in Dream Realm, but I probably... Like, Dream Realm is far more competitive in that sense. I mean, would you... I just thinking about this, the problem is... You wouldn't use him instead of Smokey. Like, in no way would you use him instead of Smokey. The only advantage that you would have... No, you wouldn't have an advantage. Because you still have 3 hero faction bonus. Like, you wouldn't use him instead of Smokey. Plain and simple. Because he has no buffs. He doesn't have a single buff to his name. Is he good with Maulers like Sharky and Seth? No. Not really. I don't see the advantage, really. The thing I struggle with is usually I look at a hero and I get the idea. Like you see Ulmus and you say, okay, he's a tank and he has this nice support thing going. I don't see the idea. I don't see the thing where the designer said, I will make this hero and I will design him to do that. It's like having a tool case and there is this one tool where you have no idea what it's for. You have the hammer, you have the screwdriver, and then you have Ludovic. And you think like, what is Ludovic? What's he supposed to be? You can watch a fight. It's without Ludovic, but it's just a fight. Is he better than Damien in the Carolina Iron Arden comp? No, no, worse. Because you don't get the haste. You have more heal, but the heal is on the wrong positions and you don't get the haste. That is the problem. Movement kills him, so you need to team with characters like Alsa to reduce mobility. Maybe they're trying to force that kind of meta. Try him with Dianel. But Dianel needs non-permanent buffs. He has none. He doesn't have buffs. So why would you use him with Dianel? Like, that's the problem. And look at that heal from Smokey. Like the full AoE heal. The only real advantage over Smokey in that sense would be, well, aside from the better heal, would be that he can't be disrupted. So like in a disruption situation, would be better. He feels forced. I don't know what he feels like. I struggle with it. I struggle to say why he would be good or why you would use him. And that's a bit annoying to me. The point of Ludovic Wraec is that they needed just the healer and Graveborn faction that is better than Nero as a support, that's all I think. But they gave him so little things. They made his heal such a complicated ability. They gave this thing a little bit of stun and you notice nothing. I noticed nothing. We tried that DLV arcade. I want to do one more PvP fight with the Iron Comp. I want to do another PvP fight with the Iron Comp. Let's give Flauschfaust a few more points. He's a tower hero. Oh no, we don't use that team again. He's a tower hero, maybe. Maybe he's a tower hero. Could be a tower hero. Where is my iron? My iron's here. Okay. Then we use my Damien. Put him over there. Use my Carolina. Put her over there. And we use my Scalita. Put her over there. Use a lightning spell. And then we try our very, very best. Thorin on Ludovic feels like suicide. Because he will put his thing over to Thorin once he goes down. And then he won't heal himself. Okay, we just watch this. Heal areas coming up, which is pretty good. Carolina not in the area of the healing. Iron no longer in the area of the healing. All enemy heroes in the area of Damien healing though. If we win then it's by sheer damage. Because this guy's weaker than we are. Now we put the healing field over here. I don't know, like it worked this time. I want to see the damage numbers. Damage didn't increase, interesting. Damage didn't increase at all on this one. We took damage, we took quite a lot of damage actually. But damage didn't increase, despite us having like the +10 now. We have the +10. So still same damage, it's like not really high. Ma'aden doing particularly bad today. Crystal defense event. Okay, we have... I mean, like, summoning him because you need an extra unit for crystal defense is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. No, that's crazy. So much healing, though. Yeah, he heals a lot, like his heal in general from the numbers. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a really good heal. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Like the only thing that I looked at and thought, okay, maybe is Talene plus him. Because this has synergy. Like I see them, you lose HP, she loses HP, and then you have all that. Maybe we go for that. Maybe let's see if we can like get something going with that, with Talene. But I didn't find a proper team around that. But we had the Talene release, we have that now. So what I have here are like 12 Stargaze crystals, we have 16 to the pity timer. So maybe that is an option. Maybe we can snack a Talene copy. Then we have Supreme, then we can get the +15, and maybe we can get something going with that. So let's try Talene. Let's go for +10. We click. And then we might need 4 more. I don't know. We probably need 4 more. Okay, I don't know where to get 4 more. Trolley maybe. Do we have something? We have 2,000 left. Maybe we can get something in trolley. Oh, they made packs here. Interesting. Is there like a small pack with Stargaze crystals? Is there something we can do like that? We have the 1,500 pack here with 20. That would work out. Or do the 1,120 pack here. Let's just do that. Okay. We can do Talene. We can do Talene Supreme and then we go to plus 15 on her. And then we have like we have material to go for. Okay, that's guaranteed Talene. And that's Supreme. So then we can go plus 15. There she is. Guaranteed Talene. Thank you. Because you Celestials hate me. I don't know why. I take a double Talene. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We take the double Talene. Double Talene Temporal Essence. Alright. Let's go. Supreme Plus, maybe? Thank you, Supreme Plus Talene. Okay. We can go. We can do that. That's okay. 3 Taleens, 20 summons. That's alright. Okay. That's Supreme Plus Talene.
What a beautiful.
Very... No, wait, it's not Supreme Plus Talene. We need 4 copies to Supreme Plus. Ah, no, it's not. I'm wrong. But it's 2 copies. So now we only need 2 copies. Okay. Let's upgrade her a little bit. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, we're slightly short. But wait, I think we can do something. We need 32. Is there something we can do? Or do we really have to wait now? Am I really short? Oh no, we are short. Oh, that's horrible. We are 32 short. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Because I upgraded him. Yeah, I need 4. Yeah. Oh no. That's a ton of gems. Yeah, we can't afford it. Oh, that's horrible. I forgot one guild quest. I forgot multiple guild quests. Oh, that's annoying. We had really good luck this stream, I tell you that. I mean, we can't go for the plus 15, sadly. And it's kind of lagging now, I don't know. Do I have bad connection? No, I have good connection. I don't have enough not events. Wait, is there stuff in here? Because I haven't done this completely yet. I have this done completely, but I haven't done Bounty Hunter completely. No, there's nothing in here. That is sad. Crystal Clash, maybe? I placed 50. Because I forgot first day. It was very annoying. No. Can buy some stuff here, though. Bought all of that already. Yeah, we should have bought the other one. I regret it now. I thought we had enough though. I just wanted to save some money. Because we can use it on other events. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying now. Like I want to do the upgrade. That's 98. Wait. Does that work? It's 15. How many did we need? 32, right? Ah, 32 is a lot. 32 is a lot. I mean, those were kind of cheap. 32 is a lot, doesn't work. Now, I heard some stuff, like a friend at least wrote me can do well with Talene. So that's something I was told. I mean, like, the heal is there, so... But I'm not sure, like, that he's the omni solution to Talene. So, like, that is, like, really not what I thought. That's a bit of a question there. Yeah. Maybe we can do some stuff. Just stealing teams at the moment. Okay. So we got the upgrade there. I don't think we have another way to upgrade her though. This is essence, yeah, we need 32. I can't do 32. Could do maybe 20 or something, but not more. Is there an upgrade to you? Why don't we have that? Are we poor? I think that was alright. Okay. I heard Hewin and Talene and Ludovic. And going like big heal. Let's try that. Let's try that. So what they do is essentially they go like this. They go out this. They do Talene. Where's my Talene? Oh, now she moved. Bloody hell, no, not you. You? Then where's my Thorn? Thorn? With Hewin.
Are you calling me?
Like this, I think. Yeah. And they put it on him. Okay, like this. Let's see if that works. Why did she move over there? Why did she have to move over there? Oof. Ah, she's dying. Okay, she's still alive. Can we get the Hewin ult, please? Please, Hewin ult. Hewin ult. Oh, Talene died. No, she's back. Hewin ult. Where is my bloody Hewin ult? No, she's frozen. Give me my Hewin ult, I need it. No! Hewin! She has this ult now for an entire year. Like, that's crazy. Give me the bloody... You can do the ult whenever! Do it now! Do it! Do it! Was that entirely cleared by Skalita? I was too concerned with the Hewin. No, actually wasn't. Wanna try this team. That's straight up Storm, by the way. But I don't mind stealing on this one. Let's try against this bit of Paragon heroes in there. Same team. Different game, let's go. Ah, go away! What does this Thorn do there? Why is my Thorn over there? I mean, that Thorn is not going to do a ton of damage as long as we don't hit him too much. Should be alright there, actually. But I shouldn't have talked. That was stupid. Ludo's dead. And now we have this Thorn over here. And Talene just got sent to Nirvana from enemy Skalita from straight across the map. I don't know. Like, that's so stupid. Just till Skalita just straight up cleared us. Like, I don't know. Is this like good? The Thorin clearing the Ludovic was really a big problem. That's the Dino teams. I can't fight that. Like, that's just ridiculous. I don't even have to try that. I don't even have to try fighting Haradir. That's ridiculous. Vivi has also Paragon 2. Like, why? Flauschfaust we could try. Where is he? Arena 3. Let's try again. The problem with Hewin is if you don't get her to her first ult, she's really useless. I watched it. And Talene's dead. Which is not too much of a problem. Like, when Talene dies, it's not that bad. Talene is dead again. I don't like Talene in PvP. I know she can be strong. I used her in like Crystal Clash I used her. But I don't like her. Like, every time I use her, I feel like she's just disrupted too often. She's just disrupted way too often. And the fact that her main counter is super meta, like everybody uses Skalita. And if you don't use Skalita, it's probably because you don't have her. I know Endgame liked this team, but I don't like it. I don't like it, I'll be real with you. I don't like it. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't like it. I don't want to say he's super bad. He has the strongest tier. I would say he has the strongest tier in the game probably. Like from the pure heal amount, that's very, very strong. But I couldn't get him to work very well. Couldn't get him to work very well. I see the Talene, I see the upside. I don't know if it's just like a matter of more investment and we're just not there yet. But it didn't work.
Leave it to me.
Talene is better wife than... That's true. Like she's very, very insane. I like her skills, I think she's cool, I don't like the disruption. Now what should I say? Like we have one more PvP fight I think we can try. No, purchase limit reached. Which is ridiculous by the way, shouldn't exist. There should be no purchase limit on this. Yeah. Okay, so another thing maybe we can try. Talene is great for AFK stages on bosses, but she's not better than Renew or Fresto or Skalita. Pika Gaming, the thing is, in like most of the AFK stages, when I go in there, my Talene doesn't do enough damage. Like, we can do a damage comparison. We need a proper Talene team for that, though. Let's just copy something like this. And then we take out the Smokey, because that's cheating. We put in the Talene. We have some survivability in there. We probably don't really need the iron, right? Or do we need the iron? Maybe we can put something on that to deal, make her deal a bit more damage. We could use Damien. Damien would probably add well to her. And not Cascade Spell. Let's really go with Crescent. I try to make rather optimal conditions for her to deal damage. Or maybe we do need the iron, because those guys standing close to us is not good. No, wait. Yeah, we need the iron. We can't use the Damien. We can't have those guys stand close to us.
By the title of the swordsman.
Otherwise there will be no Talene. I think my Fresto 1 copy at 1180 does better than my Mythic Talene. Fresto is true damage. Fresto is true damage, keep that in mind. He's the best Graveborn support. He's the only Graveborn support. Like, he's the only proper Graveborn support. Like, he's not... Is he super bad? Should anyone summon him? No. No. Like, don't go for him. Like, we will answer the question once again. Should you summon for him? And the answer will be an obvious no. So, yeah. Talene a bit struggling here. It just doesn't have the burst. Like, it's just about the damage amount, okay, but it's about the burst and no. Ah, maybe she clears it? Oh no, she doesn't. She doesn't. Nero Slender? A bit, yeah. I never really got into those Graveborns. I'll be honest with you. I never really got into those guys, never really felt it. Never really thought like, okay, those are insane, those are great. My results are we have pretty good damage, but if I now go out of this and just click on it again, which will bring out my other team, I'm pretty sure we can just one-tap it. Not entirely 100% sure, but pretty sure. Pretty sure we have a pretty good chance at just bursting through that. It's one down. And that's the entire team now. So, Talene had no chance of clearing this. We are at 63 seconds left. 63 seconds left, barely took any damage, they did nothing against this team. So, like, with... I don't think I've ever heard you speak so clearly about the new release before. I tried to be very clear. I was also very clear about Talene. I think I was clear about Olmus. If there's anything, I tend to be too confident about the clear. Like, I tell you my honest opinion. Zebo! My man! How's your foot doing? Still okay? Doing better? I hope it did. Didn't look good. It didn't look good. Zebo's foot didn't look good. It was double the size of a normal foot. Quite insane. Man is living on a big foot. I should stop. Can never go wrong with Skalita. But we had fun. That's the upside. We had fun. Big summons. I Zebo. We summoned Ludovic. Actually Paragon. But only because we got 7 copies from 100 summons. So, that was okay. How good is Lud? Yeah, our strongest heal in the game. Not much else beside that. That's the thing. So, do you want a healer that just heals? Even Hewen. I said about Hewen that she's the healer that just heals. And even she does more, I feel like. I don't like him, Zero. I saw some people talk about combination with Talene because he has some stuff that happens when his damage, like a hero takes damage. Like, yeah, loses 40% of the HP, Heirloom Field absorbs, so there is some stuff happening when a hero loses HP, and he has very strong heals, so it kind of combines with Talene. I saw some PvP stuff happening. Endgame posted some stuff. But the thing is, I don't really see it. I don't really see it. I don't see the point where I would want to have him, where I say like, okay, that is the hero that I put in my team. And his heal often feels like super small. I will show you a fight. Let's show Zebo a fight. Because we did some horrible PvP testing. There was one we won. This one we won. Like, you can see that was pretty big heal. He was out-healed by Liebe on that one. And then we tried this. That's pretty big heal. Let's show this. This makes him look better than he is. Like, he has his field, and it has a pretty small range. He moves that, though. Then you think you might be able to influence that a little bit more with his active skill, with his ult, and then the next thing you get to know is like, not really. Not really, because he moves it with another ability too, so can't influence what he does too much. And really, oftentimes, even on this, it felt like it was more Skalita carrying. And before that, we tried a lot of other stuff, actually. Tried a little bit of a Talene team here. Okay, wait a second. This was our first attempt. Like, this was with plus 10. That was with plus 5, not with plus 10. And this was a bit of horrible. And this one was the first one where I really noticed that this field is small, because you can see, like, the iron dying over there, just not getting healed by him. And the thing is, he just has a smaller radius than Damien. He doesn't have the haste buff for PvP. And this feels bad. Are you not going to do a stream, Zebo? Thought maybe you would do a stream too. Last time you streamed, I saw that. So yeah, can't test him in Duros Trial right now because there's like no buff for him. And we can't test him in Legend Trial because Graveborn was yesterday. So we're going to have to do that in another time. But now we have to think about like an early review. I can't recommend him. Like, I honestly can't recommend him. I can't say like summon Ludovic. Yeah, every meta team will destroy everything with Viperion, I feel like. That's a bit of the problem here. So, the thing I like to do then is just look at the wish list. So from the heroes we have here, like Graveborn S tiers are really solid. Like we have Thorin, Carolina, Sessia, Igor for PvP, Sessia. I kinda want Carolina first, obviously. Don't necessarily have to go for Sessia. You don't necessarily have to go for Igor. But I see more use in them. than in him. And in Thorin, obviously, because PvP is decent in PvE as well at the beginning. Later on, you don't really use him. Just buff his aura. He has such an amazing design. I think he should have given a little bit of buff. Like buffs in terms of haste or something. I was planning to S+ him. I mean, eventually you will anyway. The question is if you need to do the raid up there. I don't think it's like a must go for the raid up. Just because I was super lucky, I upgraded him to Supreme Plus, to Paragon. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have. Like, that's his competition here. That's essentially his competition. Like, and there we have Rainier's not really a healing priest. Damien has a bigger range than him, which makes him a little bit better in my opinion. We have Coco, which, well, doesn't do too much before she does her first ult. There we have like this healer type, it doesn't do much before she does her first ult. I think that's like a little bit of the differentiation here that we have to take. Like we have Coco, we have Heaven, we have Roan, who all do not do a whole lot before they do their first ult. And then the competition of like fast heals is more towards Damien and Smokey. And Smokey in terms of fast heals is a little bit bad. So really the competition for him I think is Damien. Yeah. Big idea, right? But Cessia had a huge following. People liked Cessia. People liked her. So I understand why that was the case. In terms of healer overall, if we just compare all abilities and take this like fast heal perspective aside, I like Heaven more than him. I like Heaven's Rain ability with the +10 weapon is really, really nice. I like Coco more than him because she has like this weird damage immunity ability, which is just very, very good. Roan, of course, is a bit special. I wouldn't put Roan necessarily like in the healer archetype. Because you don't use him to heal, you take the heal and it's mostly about the energy, really. Heaven and Smokey are really the healer types. And Smokey is, of course, the best damage dealer in the game, which is kind of insane. So Smokey is definitely like... Smokey's the #1 healer at the moment, no question about it. Number 2, in terms of healing... I'm struggling. Maybe, I would say Heaven. Like, faction buff synergy with Iron is there. PvE wise, definitely I think she has a top spot because also of debuff removal and everything. And then Coco isn't used too often anymore in there, but for bosses, Coco was there and had like this buff and was like the early game king really, or early season queen we should say. Early season queen. And in terms of PvP, who would I put in my team as PvP? In PvP, like, I don't see him as such a huge threat. Like, if I want early heal, I'd probably go for Damien. Damien has the little disadvantage over him. The little disadvantage is Damien really needs a second to get his heal going. We have like 2 or 3 seconds where he just got no heal. So that is something he doesn't really have. His heal is very instant, but very focused. Like, I'm struggling a little bit to like put him at a position in the game. Do you summon for him? No. No, you don't. You just don't. Heaven? Yeah, Heaven. Heaven is great for PvE. I don't really want to do it for him in the way we usually do it. We usually say like, okay, he's the 4th most important hero for Graveborn. But Graveborn is such a difficult faction. Graveborn has such specialized heroes. And Graveborn has barely any heroes you really need. I would say Carolina is a hero you really need. You don't need to go for Thorin, but he's great if you have him. You don't need to go for Igor, you neither need to go for Cessia. You neither need to go for him, really. So, in like this limbo of heroes you don't need to go for, he doesn't stand out. He's not the healer you need to go for. You don't need him for Dream Realm, you don't need him for AFK stages. You might use him in PvP, but if you use him in PvP, use him in very specialized Talene teams, most people won't really use. So, in the end, you don't go for him. And that is like the quintessence of this all. And I think, guys, honestly, we might have to go with what you guys said and destroy my beautiful thumbnail. And like do the fix I did before, cross it out, write don't above it, and then we are done with it. We have to do a thumbnail fix, guys. As an AFK Arena player, Thorin, Iron, Roan are still used until today. After 5 years, they are very late game units. I wouldn't never say that Thorin goes out of meta. Thorin is stupid OP. Stupid OP in PvP. But do you need a specialized PvP tank? Do you need a specialized PvP tank? I don't know. I will give him some time. The devs have a whole month to think what they want to do with him. And I have to say, like, he fits into the Talene release. He fits into that. So, the question is, will we see more? Will we see more? Will there be, like, a next step into this? Will there be like another hero that plays into him? So that's the question, really. No, he's used for cheese comps and AFK stages late game. Yeah, but like, you can clear pretty much every single AFK stage with Smokey at the moment. Like, the Smokey argument pretty much makes so much invalid at the moment. Yes, I know some guy who works at AFK Journey, they will buff Ludovic 100%. I don't want to destroy the thumbnail, it looks nice. I don't want to say. I don't want to put it there. You can cross out the need. Wait, I will do it. Just because it's you guys. I don't want to lie on my thumbnail. Kinda want to lie on my thumbnail. Kinda want to lie on my thumbnail, guys, I'll be honest with you. Where is even the color on this thing? I don't even know. It's always hidden. Color. Easy color. Go there and... Okay. Then we need text. Then we write don't. And we go style, we go like this, and we fill it in red. Like a nice red. Something like this. And we angle it a little bit. Maybe we angle it a little bit more, like this. Destroyed my beautiful thumbnail. For you guys. I destroyed it. Okay, now we need to make a video. Ah, my legs! Ah, they stuck to the chair. Oh my god, I'm dying. Greatest Graveborn Healer of all time. Oh, that's a lie. Okay. Do we do live recording? I can't upload the video live on stream anymore. That was a horrible idea last time. My god. I uploaded the video live on stream and then I ended the stream. And then at the same time when the stream VOD was released, the other video was also released. So it ended up being like quite dumb. Is Ludovic bad? He's not really good. It's like not very special in that sense. So what do we want to show? I want to show some stuff. Rip leg. This really hurts a little bit. I can live with it. Maybe this fight against Kaban. Like, you can really see the range on this. You can really see the range on this. So that it, like, doesn't have a huge range. And I really didn't see his Mythic Plus effect. So what... Maybe the upgrade level is something we should take a look at. Because right now we have plus 10. Enhances the Everbloom effect. I saw some damage in PvE with it, but like, beyond that, not really. Like, you don't have to go for plus 10. I don't see the plus 10 appeal, really. You go for plus 5 because of the stats. Plus 5 because of the stats. I don't see it. I don't know. I'm like trying to see what other people think. Maybe get some other opinions on it. Maybe see some things that I want to try. And let's just search. for messages with Ludovic on the Discord. Is Ludovic worth it? Should I go Ludovic? Thoughts on Ludovic? What did they write? Nobody wrote anything. Oh my god. My honest reaction to Ludovic, the guy posted this. The guy posted like the face. This one, because it's horrible. Ludovic that bad. Free to play skip. Yeah, he's a skip, obviously. He's a skip. Yeah, okay. Let's do like a video. Let's just record the video, we do it live. Next video idea, Nero versus Ludo, who's the best Graveborn support? Oh, that's difficult. I should look more into Graveborn heroes, really. Because I've not spent too much time on that, like stuff like Viperion and Nero. I know Nero has some weird stuff going on, I know it does not always do what you kind of want from him, but still goes kind of past me. Didn't really appeal to me. But I guess we have a Graveborn Healer now, so the one thing where I think he will be quite alright is like Season Tower of Eternity. I think he will be alright for that, he will be an asset. I think we will use him there and he will be very, very alright. So maybe one copy is good. If you get like one copy if you want a healer for Legend Trial, I think that's okay. But then again, if you're free to play and you're limited in your resources, that's like a no. That's like a no. Damn, that's a no. That's a no. No, 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 no. I don't see it. 3:30 AM, Pika. Have to get up at 6:30 to work today. So in 3 hours. That's why I kind of want to make the video so we can get to an end here. And I can go to sleep to get some valuable hours of sleep before I start into a very sleep-deprived day of work. Because honestly, I thought that we have the release in 24 hours. So not right now. So that's the thing. And yeah. I think we'll make a video out of the summons though. Like, that's the thing. That's something I have to do later. A video of the summons. I have to upload that again. That was so crazy. It's like a highlight from the stream. That was really, really crazy. Spending on this game really works. Trying to fall asleep to the stream. Shall I sing something? Or I don't know. We will record the video right now. Record it. One take. As always. Greetings from Turkey, and could you write your microphone? I can write my microphone, of course. Sure, SM7B. With Go XLR Mini. Pretty cheap, honest. Well, in terms of good microphones, pretty cheap. Go XLR Mini is like... I have no idea about microphones. I tell you that. I have no idea. I watched the video, the guy told me you need to use this and you plug it into this Go XLR Mini and then it works and then you put those settings and then you sound good. And I did that and it worked, so it's good video, I guess. Sing me a German lullaby. I would have to think. But I can't sing. I'm forbidden from singing. My music teacher back in school told me I'm forbidden to sing. And I should not do anything with music. I have no talent whatsoever. He still gave me a good grade at the end because I helped him build like a music studio. For a recording studio. I helped him build that. I'm apparently better with a hammer than with the music instrument he meant. But I'm at least useful. Better than some other guys. So he gave me a good grade and said like, okay, go on your way. Don't want to give you a bad grade, you're a good guy. So I respect that. I respect that. So. Kind of have to set up some heroes here. By the way, that is something that I now do. I like put the heroes up in the selection so that I can see them and can find the heroes I want to talk about in a video a bit easier. Like if you're a content creator, maybe that's a bit of a idea to do because I really like that. So who else do we want to talk about? We have to talk about Teline, we have to talk about Hewin, we have to talk about Damien. And then is there a fifth hero we kind of need to mention? My best musical instrument is a hammer. Confirmed. That is true. So we have this perspective, we have this perspective, and then we have like Graveborn Heroes, and maybe we would mention Carolina at that point. So, okay, this is like the thing. I want to read over skills one more time. Nero? I don't want to talk about Nero. I don't really want to mention him too much. Like, I would have to test him a bit more for that. I don't really want to go into Nero a lot. That's such a complicated heal ability. Like, such a complicated heal ability. Interestingly enough, I played this other game called Idle Heroes, and what I did there, I went away from all of that super in-detail testing. Like, I kind of... What I did before was like, okay, I tested every single bit of the ability and tried to understand how it worked and what didn't work, and even tried to figure out bugs, and I went away from all of that. And what I went towards, and I kind of like it every time I do it a bit more, I went to feeling. A lot more feeling than everything else. I just test the hero in different scenarios, and then I just tell you how I feel about it. If I like the hero, if I think he has a lot of use, if it works well, of course I try to understand the mechanics. Of course. But, like, I think it's way more relevant if I've thought the hero is good in the team, rather than if I understood the mechanics and can describe you what in theory you can do. Like, I think the practical aspect of that is a bit more important. Then it's not really too important how that everything works, but still should know. So, holy. So we have two movement abilities. This one, and this one triggers way more often. This one triggers every 5 seconds. The ult moves it as well, but what the ult really does is the 3 healing waves, and this is the big heal. Yeah. Damage-wise, it's like nothing. Feels like nothing. Yeah. I think there is like a thing you can do with Talene. Just didn't work too well for me. Maybe you need more upgraded heroes for that. Upgrade Talene or something. Probably. If I were able to do another test, I would honestly try Talene with the buff from the artifact. The unaffected buff. Yeah. I heard that a lot, Fleckers. I have no idea about Zilas, though. I don't know him. I don't know AFK Arena. This one is the best ability, though. They has the best season ability. Attack bonus and haste. So this is like the best thing. So this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, let's start. Let's do a video. We'll start from here.
The petals have fallen. Where does it all end?
I have to get a voice. I have a voice. What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we tested... I forgot the hero name. Not even kidding. Oh god. Oh my god. We can really notice that it's 3:30 AM. My god. Okay, we have to do that again. Ludovic. That is crazy. I think that hasn't happened before. And I started to record a video and forgot the hero name. Proper quality here. Proper quality right there. Proper quality. Everyone's saying he's good? Are you kidding me? I've not seen anybody say he's good. Ludovic doesn't buff. Like AFK Analytica people, are they hyped? I don't see hype. I don't want to say it's bad. One tick only leave at him. I don't want to say he's bad. I think he won't be good for a lot of people though. He's good for snow stump, but yeah, he is. I can't be disrupted. Like his heal won't be disrupted. It will. If he's disrupted, the heal will just stay at the position where he is. So that will work. Okay. Bye, Alamkoro. What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we tested the new hero Ludovic. Aragon 1 actually, because we got some crazy summons that I'm still going to post on this channel, so keep tuned for that video. That will be quite insane. For now, I want to give you guys my early impressions, my early testing after 1 hour basically of intense testing together with the chat, together with the live stream for people in there. We tried a lot of stuff, tried a lot of teams actually. We tried them in PvP, we tried them in PvE, tested all of that good stuff. The only things we couldn't test yet, which is quite sad, Legend Trial. Actually, Graveborn was yesterday. For that, I think he will be a huge asset. I can say that in advance. Also, Durst Trial, he wasn't in there as buffed hero for the stages that we had, so that wasn't possible. Arena, we did quite a lot of stuff. We can go in there and immediately take a look at it. Ludovic is a healer by its heart. It's like pretty much the most healerish healer that we have in the game. And he does so pretty well. He does heal quite a lot. One thing that we want to check out is like the way he works. He basically summons a flower field under his feet. We can turn on the speed a little bit, there you can see it. And this flower field has a pretty limited range in terms of heal. Whoever stands on it and the tiles next to the one tile it's focused on, those heroes will get healed. Everybody else beyond that not, aside from the moments where he uses his ult. Then he will actually spread some healing waves, and those will heal up to 2 tiles around, which is pretty decent. That's a pretty good range. The field itself doesn't have too much of range. He has 2 ways to actually move that. One is with his ult, the other is actually with an ability of his where he moves that to the weakest ally, which is pretty good that he moves it there. What we notice quite often also in this video is that it's quite often the heroes you really want to heal don't really stand on the field, or like secondary hits. You often see like one hero where you think, oh, maybe that Iron should get a heal now, and he just doesn't because he's not on the field, and there is another hero weaker than him, and then it takes like 5 seconds for the field to move again, which can be quite horrible. Okay, just pause it for a second. We need the second video that I actually want to show. Maybe we show like a Talene fight. Maybe we just show that. Maybe that is just like an option. We show Talene fight. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I think we show that. It's not bad for every team when it doesn't move. What we tested, for example, is like a Talene comp that we had here. And Talene, of course, she loses a lot of HP, doesn't move too much, and in those situations he can be rather helpful. The other thing is he has heal right from the beginning of the fight, which not a whole lot of healers do. We see even in a situation she didn't really do a whole lot for the team yet. There are some kinds of healers that really only start healing when they do their first ult. He's not one of those. He's really starting to heal from the beginning of the fight, and that is very, very valuable actually. There are heroes like Damien who do that too. Damien takes a bit longer to heal at the beginning of the fight. There are like those few seconds where you don't really get to heal. He can't do that. That is like one of his best abilities, one of his most positive things that we could find about him. We have pretty straight up heal from the beginning of the fight. If it's positioned well, that is partly a matter of RNG, partly a matter of the damage distribution of the enemy. It can be very beneficial for you if you get pulled together by an Iron. Of course, that poses a bit of a damage risk, making it a bit of a problem. The Talene thing has another nice addition to him. He has an ability that actually profits from heroes losing HP, which is a thing in Graveborn. Viparion actually has that. He has this immediate health loss that actually works with him. He actually activates his Live Weaver's Bloom ability whenever non-summoned enemy on the battlefield loses 40% of HP. We actually heal our field a little bit, which is part of his skills, basically nourishing this flower field and making it heal. So this works when an enemy loses HP. So in that situation, that is pretty nice. Kind of talked. I have to re-record that. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Because I misread that skill. I can't take that in the video. I thought that was like one of our heroes. That's actually an enemy, I just noticed. That's bad. Makes more sense, but I thought there was like a Talene combination there. It really isn't. That's sometimes if you record like a video that you notice something like this. Of course I can't post it with such a mistake in there. I have to think about that. Huh. "3 AM recording for the win." Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, I worked the entire day coming to a live stream, so it's the first time though that you have to re-record. And that kind of shows a bit of the uncertainty about this year. I think the start of the video was actually good. It was actually good, but there's of course a bit of a freestyle there. I still stand by the Talene thing. I still think that's okay. Yeah. Let's just retry that. I will drink a little bit and then we will go.
Where does it all end?
Yeah, Ulmus is a bad tank. It still stands, Jaylee. It still stands that Ulmus is a bad tank. He's a good support hero, but he's a bad tank. He just fits in that role nice when he's healed like by Hewen, gets like the DR, then he's okay. But he's still a bad tank, doesn't change it. And that is like the first thing that people said, like in his role, his main role, he's not good. He's comparable to the other heroes, he's just a bad tank. Just such a Talene hater. I often don't like her as well. Yeah, that's not a thing. Let's try to record this video again. What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we tested Ludovic, the new hero in the Graveborn faction. He is actually a pretty desired hero. He was desired by the community for quite some time because people wanted a healer for the Graveborn faction, and this is what we have right now. S-tier healer to the Graveborn faction. Quite an interesting hero, if I may say so. We tested him for about now an hour on the live stream, did different things with him, PvP, PvE, all of that good stuff. So this is like a well-educated first impression video, I would call it. Like about an hour into the testing, we'll do more testing within the week, doing different game modes. We couldn't test him yet in Legend Trial, which is quite sad. We couldn't because the Graveborn was actually yesterday. Today we have Lightbearer and Mauler, which is not what we're looking for. Endurance Trial also not possible yet because, well, he's not a buffed hero there right now. But we'll see where he is. We tested him extensively in Arena, extensively in PvE, so there we got a pretty good impression of what he can do. And what is this hero now? What can he do? Well, he is by his heart a healer, providing massive heals to his teams through a flower field. And this flower field gets nourished by multiple of his skills. It has to be nourished through his abilities and then will provide massive heals to the hero standing on it. It is pretty small. We can watch that in a fight that I recorded, or that is recorded by the game. And there you can clearly see how small it really is. It is a loss that we have here. That's no problem at all. You can see pretty decent heal right there compared to the enemy Damien. And keep a look at the feed of our Ludovic. There you can actually see the flower field and the heroes that stand on the tile where the flower field is focused on, and the one next to it get pretty good heals. You can see how nice they survive. Now this iron moves from the flower field, and you can see, yeah, doesn't really survive very long there, losing a ton of HP. The flower field not really moved properly to his position where he moves a little bit more. It actually isn't where it's supposed to be, which would be under his feet, and at the same time we lose our Carolina in the back. And Ludovic actually only moves this flower field with 2 of his abilities, which I say only is quite a lot. It's his ult and it's another one of his abilities. Every 5 seconds he can basically move it through that, and on top of that with his ult, and that enables him to actually heal our heroes. This is quite interesting in a way that he heals those heroes that stand on there by quite a ton. But without his ult, that is really limited area. His ult, on the other hand, has some extra healing waves in there, which restore HP of allies in a greater range. So his ult is really a bit of a saving grace on that. The healing field, the flower field, often feels a little bit too limited. We had a very nice example right now of a Carolina standing like too far away and then at the same time wants to heal an Iron. If we have heroes that are kind of split apart, he really struggles to heal. There is a hero though, with which he has a bit of synergy, and maybe we'll see some teams there. I want to keep this option open, and that is really Talene. Talene doesn't move too much, loses a ton of HP, and really that plays a bit into his cards, because he really likes a hero that stands in one place and loses a ton of HP, because he will keep his field right under her, and we can watch a fight where this actually happens. Oh, which one was it? I think it was with this one. Okay. So here we have a team that I made. Well, I didn't make it. Actually took it. But it's okay. So this is the team. Talene in there, we have Hewen in there, basically a double heal with some DR, bit of survivability, Thorin in there, to just tank a little bit, and Skalita to also provide some shields. And what we'll see is that we have this super nice initial heal, which is really a great ability of his. He pretty much starts healing from the beginning of the fight, while Hewen is basically still trying to charge her ult. He's already providing heals to our team, and keeping them alive really, which in case of Talene isn't really too important, but for the rest of the team very, very helpful. And it is at the same time a blessing for the rest of the team at the other hand, of course, because he really doesn't move to his field himself. We see him standing outside of the range of his own healing field for long parts of the fight. And that in some situations can end in his demise, which is a bit of a problem. If you would kind of try to follow his field, he probably would have an easier time there. We saw him in one fight actually just getting killed by those Damien shocks, those Damien lightnings, and this is of course kind of unfortunate and something we don't really want to see. Kind of tends to happen to him sometimes because he's, well, a bit to the side, doesn't like to move. He's pretty lazy, a bit like Smokey in that sense. But in terms of initial heal, kind of interesting. So in PvE we tried him out, and the problem is really in PvE he has to compete with Hewen. And Hewen is just the stronger healer, not in terms of the healing amount. The healing amount of Ludovic is actually quite insane. It's probably one of the healers with the biggest healing amount overall in a fight. If you let him run in there, he can provide you with some heals. But what Hewen can do is like do stuff beyond that. Revitalize, removing debuffs, extra healing, healing over a long period of time through a healing rain, dispel debuffs, we had all of that stuff, dispel control effects. So this is like really, she does a lot more than that, and she has this damage reduction, and the damage reduction is a really very valuable asset to stay alive in PvE. So he really couldn't give us enough of a reason there to use him in PvE instead of Hewen. Hewen also, if we check out the team in just the AFK progress, we don't really need to go too much in depth there, just take a look at the records. What we see here is like a classic comp. We see 4Cs in there, Presto, not 4Cs, 4Cs is from another game. Hewen, we have Iron, we have Smokey, we have Roan, and the team uses a formation, a faction bonus, of course, from the Wilder team, meaning we have one hero there from Wilder, we have another hero there from Wilder, and then we have Presto, which is of course also counting for the Wilder buff. If we were to remove Hewen now, replace her with our Ludovic, we would actually lose our entire faction bonus. So if we want to use the team with Roan, if we want to use the team with Iron, then using a Graveborn unit in there really isn't too beneficial. It will take our faction bonus away. We could use a Wilder unit, would be possible. We could use a Lightbearer unit, but a Graveborn unit is really kind of disastrous for this team. So in that situation we lose out on a lot of stats, and that isn't too great for our tanks, for our Frestos, because they kind of need those stats. So really didn't do too well in there and wasn't really better than Hewan on top of that, so kind of quickly switched back to Hewan, and we tried to make this work, really just was worse. In the best case, the heroes survived, and there really wasn't much beyond that. And yeah, that's really the thing. We can watch a fight though. We can watch a fight maybe with this team. Let's see our new Graveborn hero Ludovic in a bit of PvE. I won't target it, so we probably use it. It's more about showing you guys the field, what it can do, and let's show you guys how it moves around the battlefield. In PvE, of course, he has a bit of an easier time surviving because the incoming damage is mitigated a lot by force he's taking it, by us having like 3 healers essentially on the board. And that makes it a little bit easier for him, even though sometimes, of course, especially against those enemies, those riders from the season, which is a bit horrible, those guys are pretty mean. He also can have a tough time. We saw him go below 50% HP there one time. Might even win this actually, despite our Smokey not being in an optimal position, but then again we're not fighting at a huge deficit. So damage wise, maybe we can talk about this. There is the +10 that should offer some damage. I first thought it would be kind of decent, then we tried a bit more PvP and really didn't make too much of a difference. So in terms of upgrading his mythic weapon, I see him more at a +5, maybe at a +8 there. Damage really isn't his thing, got out damaged by Rowan there. Healing amount was there, we had Smokey still with higher healing though in this situation. It changes from fight to fight. Oftentimes he can actually out-heal Smokey. Is he now of a big use? Is he like the hero you want to summon? I kind of don't see him there. Like, we have a lot of Graveborn heroes that are pretty good. We have Carolina in there, we have Thorin in there. Carolina really one of the heroes in Graveborn you really want to go for. Thorin probably also very nice for that. We have Igor, which is pretty good in terms of S-tier heroes, because he is an S-tier, of course. Cessia, I used her for a long time, especially before this season. Fell a bit off now, but I think maybe if Smokey is fixed at one point, she will be back. But I don't really see him being back. I see him mostly being replaced by Hewan in PvE, maybe by Damien in PvP. Damien is just a bit more consistent with the range of his heals, and we have the haste buff there as well, which is a point where he really struggles a bit because we won't really find buffs in his set, which kind of is a bit of a problem. The only buff that we have, and that is a good one, we should mention that, is the seasonal buff, which is one of the best abilities, if not the best ability in this season. Every 5 seconds increases the attack by 13% and haste by 11 for 3 seconds for the ally who has dealt the most damage and has a HP ratio of above 75%. And mostly he will buff your main damage dealer actually by quite a lot within this season. After this season we don't know what happens. Then he will just have, well, basically his stats before, which only really includes his regular heals. So, is he a must-summon hero from rate up? By no means. Maybe even less so than Ulmus, in my opinion. Is he a hero you will eventually want to go for? Probably you will at one point want him to just have a healer for the Graveborn faction, to just have this option for Legend Trial to make pushing there a little bit easier. But that, I think, has time. I think he's in no free-to-play or early game plan for any means, for any point. But he might be in some late game or end game situations. Maybe with Talene, I saw some good results there. Maybe with some new Graveborn teams, maybe with some heroes we're still yet to see. But right now, should you summon a rate up for Ludovic? The answer, in my opinion, is no. So, let me tell me down in the comments what you think about Ludovic. Until then, I wish you a great day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see us in the next one. Okay, somehow called him Forces. Called Fresto Forces in the middle of it. If you guys know Idle Heroes, you know why I called him Forces. There's a hero there. That was kind of... I think it was okay. It was okay. For 4 AM I probably won't be able to do that any better. Oh yes, okay. We managed to get through this. So is there something you guys want to see? Is there something you want to go? We can go in Dream Realm. Maybe we'll do the fight there. Somebody try him like in a setup? No. I mean, it's really hardly a reason to. Let's use this formation. And maybe, just maybe, we'll just take him. And we have a bit of a forces, yeah, I said forces.
The battlefield, a state.
And we just do this. Let's see. Yeah, they added small bundles for him, I saw that, it's kind of interesting. Small bundles for Ludovic. I wonder if there's like really an appeal for, or if it's really like that interesting for free to play to just get him, or if there are cheaper packs available. It looks so cool. That looks really, really cool. I have to say, not bad. Oof, big damage there. He summons Talene back quite fast. Like, Talene's summoning back is really quite insane. I think we can do better damage though with other heroes. So yeah, 4 AM now. I think if nobody else wants to see something, that's a pretty good situation for me to actually end the live stream. Use him in the event. We don't really know what Ludovic is. Like, that's the problem. We don't really know what Ludovic is. Like, we didn't find a proper use. We found a little bit of a Talene synergy, the air. We found the initial here, which is kind of nice. He has some points that work and some points that differentiate him from other heroes. But we really didn't find too much of a situation where we say like, oh, that's it. That's like the insane thing. And like this obvious hit, this obvious initial combination where we had him with, like, for example, iron or something. Are there like crystals here? 390, 310, kind of interesting. Ah, nothing good. Nothing good, guys. Nothing good. So yeah, didn't really see too much fancy stuff here. Pretty decent, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Was pretty nice to see like a nice big stream again. Sad that we test another hero that many probably won't summon for. I kind of like the situation more when people say, oh, I want to summon for him, and can't wait to use their own summons to actually get the hero. That is kind of greater. I like this situation more. It's better. But obviously, I mean, makes sense to not go for him, I guess. Or at least wait with it. On a better day. On a better situation where it's easier. But still, thank you guys. And with that, I will go to sleep. And I wish you a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.